It's not just the athletes' accommodation that's causing controversy. This is where the poor of Delhi have been rounded up and are being told to stay. But this shelter doesn't provide food or any basic amenities, just a roof over their heads.
If the people here do not get any facilities and meanwhile the Commonwealth Games are going on, we are forgotten. We will all die like this. The rich have every right to live, but we too are human beings and we demand the right to survive.
There are about 500 people living here. Their slums have been demolished, but they're angrier about the fact that they're not allowed out to earn money. Kamla used to sell balloons on the streets, barely making $1 a day, but it was enough for her family to live on.
If we cannot work, how will I feed my children? Should I just kill her and bury her under this building? It would have been better if we were living in the park. At least I could have begged for food.
The residents of the shelter are mostly migrant workers from India's poorer western states, trying to make a living in Delhi, but regarded as an eyesore for the authorities. Their old home, a park near Delhi's Pride and Joy, the metro station that was completed in time for the Games. Now there's no evidence that the greenery was once inhabited by dozens of families.
This is the part of the cleanup process that organizers don't want visitors to see. Human rights activists say at least 100,000 families have been forced from their homes, while many more have lost their livelihoods because of the cleanup.
The drive against beggars, slum neighborhoods and the homeless started earlier this year. But civil groups took up the case and judicial courts ruled that those forced off the streets had to be given shelter. The Commonwealth Games Authority solved the athletes' accommodation dilemma by putting them up in hotels. To get the village up to par, extra money was spent on an army of labourers and cleaners working round the clock. With just days to go, the focus for the organisers now moves towards the competition and India's plans to stage an event that they hope will overshadow the chaos preceding it. The victims of the cleanup have largely been forgotten. The only thought is that they stay hidden away, so the visitors will remember the Games and not the poverty surrounding it. Divya, Gopalan, Al Jazeera, New Delhi.